Hello subscribers and welcome here. I'm together with Sebastian.
Hey guys.
Because he knows these coffees a little better than I do. But I'm really excited to taste them, so I brewed them for us to taste right now. Welcome. We're going to talk about the two. Do you want to introduce the first one?
Yeah, let's go.
Then I get pouring?
Yes,
so
please get pouring. Yeah. Both of them are from Cusco. It's a region in southern Peru. I think it's fair to say that it's a region where all of us super excited about. It's actually the first year that we're sourcing from there. So far, we've only been sourcing from the north of Peru, from Cajamarca.
Yeah.
And now we're expanding into Cusco.
I can say for my part, it's one of the most exciting regions I've been able to taste. I haven't been to visit yet. I'm really crossing my fingers I can get to join you on a trip there. But from a taste and the brewing side of things, super exciting. Like the variety of flavors that we've been getting, like florals and as well as caramelly kind of coffees, just astonishing.
Yeah,
super high quality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then on the agriculture side of things, it's something which gets us personally very excited. I mean, it's a very remote area. For example, the town where the first coffee is made in, from Familia Ccapa, it's 10 hours car ride from Cusco City. So it's so far away. It's very small scale farmer structured. Yeah. So there's no huge producers there. And what's really interesting there is that a lot of them follow very old agricultural techniques, which often highlight a very soft ecological approach, so to say.
Nice.
So we have a lot of organic certified coffees there.
Yeah.
And a lot of coffees where people produce organic but are not certified due to well-known dilemmas. But we find that really interesting as well.
And you were saying at some point that it kind of reminds you more of Ethiopia. In that way, that it's like the way you work with the agriculture is just kind of like, it's not because you wanted to do an organic farm, but you became organic because that's what you were doing.
Exactly. Let's chit chat. Let's taste some coffee.
Yeah, and this is a Typica variety, so one of the older varieties.
Yeah.
Typica and Bourbon were two of the like original varieties that the colonializers spread around the world, and it's a variety that I don't know if it actually gains enough attention, really. Grown in a lot of places, really sweet usually, like kind of like floral aromas, not like super juicy or fruity or anything like that. And because of that, it can be overlooked sometimes. But it's one of those that I guarantee you, if you're like real coffee flavors, like you actually don't like when it gets too weird, you're gonna love this kind of profile.
Absolutely. It thrives at these high altitudes, which is important, of course, because this is produced in organic agricultural methods. So we need healthy plants, which have a resilience towards roya and other kinds of pests and diseases. 2,000 to 2,050 meters by Familia Ccapa. That's why we call it Familia Ccapa. It's Typica. Familia Ccapa is really interesting. Very remote, big family, third generation producers.
Yeah, so, and the processing.
Yeah, washed.
Really clean, really elegant, and just meticulously done. One of those good examples of when you don't think about processing is because it's done right.
That's right.
Like when it's just clean, and as the legend George Howell always says, the processing should be a window into the landscape that is the flavor of the terroir. So, good example of that.
Deep words. Not much to add.
Shout out to George.
Selective hand picking and then slow drying on raised beds. They're around 20 days, so very slow and gentle drying. And I think it's fantastic. It's round, it's sweet, it's very delicate. Yeah,
really good, enjoyable, kind of perfect morning coffee for me, that kind of profile.
Yes.
And then we jump to something that's a little wilder.
Yeah.
A little more like gets things going.
Yes. It's so cool to combine these two from the same region. I mean, we're still in Cusco, but different area. So this is Chalabamba, and here the town is called Santa Teresa. Yeah. So it's actually by air. It's not so far, but it takes forever to get from one to the other. Yeah, okay. And this is from Dwight and his partner Dania. And they are super famous producers for the region. Dwight was the first one to win the Cup of Excellence twice in Peru. So really well known, and the story is just fantastic. He wanted to study agricultural engineering, but financial means didn't quite get him there. So he focused on the farm. He's a third generation coffee producer. It's a Gesha variety, grown at around 1,800 meters.
That on its own is wild. And such a good example, like you see countries, you see regions, you think you know what it tastes like. You don't, because there's still so much to it. And the variety, of course, is the big game changer here.
Yes, because the altitude is quite similar. The soils is quite similar, but this is such a beautiful example, I think, of a high altitude, really meticulously processed Gesha. If I can recommend something to you, subscribers, don't do the same mistake as us and brew it way too quick after roasting.
We had to be able to taste it and send the video out. That this was roasted yesterday.
Exactly.
And they're It's like, we usually say it's like a fog covering the aroma, and in a few days that fog is gonna lift, and then you can see
it's pretty tasty fog,
beautiful landscape.
It's tasty fog already.
I mean, it's tasting so good. Like I was like, you did grind it an hour ago to kind of like let it degas a little bit.
Yeah.
Use of course really good water and good brew method and everything, but
champion brewing.
It'll be it'll definitely shine. You get more virality out after like a couple of weeks.
Give it more rest.
But already now, I'm really impressed. It's not often as well that we get to send out geishas to you subscribers. We wish we could, but they don't grow on trees. Well, they do, but
kind of do.
There's not a lot of it around, and it's usually very expensive. And the microlots we get in are usually like too small for us to actually share with you subscribers. I mean, I'm stoked about this. If you have not subscribed yet and you're watching this video,
please don't miss out on this.
You have maybe still a chance to get in on the second shipment of this. This is insane. I think it's an astonishing coffee.
It's fantastic. The story from Dwight is also so fascinating, the way they approach the work at the farm.
Yeah.
Because of course, I mean, we can taste it, right? They're also super technical and do the processing amazing.
Yeah.
But the main focus is actually on the farming, which is I find really interesting. It's something we hear more about wine producers sometimes, but not so much the coffee producers. And he really, I mean, they are working organic, but they're super informed by biodynamic methods. So seeing also the farm, this ecological system where everything is to be healthy and in harmony. So he really tries to bring in like night animals, and it's a really holistic perspective.
I really hope that you subscribers are able to do what we've done here, brew them side by side, because for me, that's when it becomes an even bigger experience, because you will see all the florality of the geisha. You will see this lilac and jasmine aroma really popping out when you have it next to the other coffee. This is a perfect example of two sort of even coffees in terms of like processed the same way, good altitude, good practices in general.
Yeah.
Where you can really dive into the florality of the geisha and the kind of more caramelly notes
of the typica.
Yeah. Really interesting. And I think you can do the same, of course, on espresso. So don't just drink a whole bag and move on to the other one. Make sure you taste them side by side at some point.
Great recommendation, yeah. We hope you enjoy these coffees as much as we do.
Exactly. And thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot for watching.
See you next time.
See you.
Cheers.